Assalamu alaikum, dear students. I hope you all doing well. Today we are learning the second part of exogenetic process part 2, that is your chapter number 4. In this chapter we are learning the erosions. What is erosion? The process of eroding or being eroded by wind, water or other natural agents. So these are different kind of agents which do the work of erosions, transportations and depositions. Now let's start. Transportation and depositions by glaciers. The glaciers carry segments with them. These sediments are called moraines. What is sediments? Sediments are the matter that settles to the bottom of the liquid. That's called sediments. And what is moraines? An accumulation of earth that stone carried and friendly deposited by the glaciers. Means the small particles of stones are carried friendly and deposited into that glaciers. That's called moraines. See, depending on the locations of the deposit. See when happen this moraines? They find the location when the glaciers are more there. Moraines can be divided into 4 types: ground moraines, lateral moraines, medieval moraines and terminal moraines. So we have 4 types of moraines. What is that? Ground moraines, lateral moraines, medieval moraines and terminal moraines. Observe figure 4.2. Depositions work of glacier produce landform like drum lines and escarps. See, we'll see the 4.2. See, this is called roche moraines, drum lines and lateral moraines. So these they come in the medieval moraines, like they are collecting in the glaciers thing. See figure 4.2. This is lateral and medial moraines, drum lines and roche moraines. So these are the picture you can see. Now come to work of wind and the landform produce. You have learned earlier that a movement of air is called wind. Wind is a gaseous agent of erosion. The erosional, transportational and depositional work winds is more prominent in deserts and semi-arid regions. As mechanical weathering occurs on a large scale here, powder, rock and sand spread over a large area. See, when whatever the place the wind and the sand will get, the more it will flow along with the wind. खाली जगह जितनी रहेंगी, छोटे स्मॉल स्टोन्स एंड द सैंड, मिट्टी जो होती है उतनी दूर तक, फ्रॉम लाइक वेरी फार दे विल गोइंग टू travel along with the wind. As there is hardly any obstacle in the transportational work of the wind. Sand particles also get transported along with the wind and they are carried over longer distance and get deposited where the speed of the wind reduces. Whenever the speed of a wind is high, the sand particles and the small stones travel along with them. Whenever they will going to reduce, the wind force is going to reduce, what will happen? The sand particles and the small stones will going to stay there in that area. You have seen, if the fast wind will there, only the stone will going to travel, the stone will going to fly, unless and until the wind speed is very high. If it is slow, what will happen? The sand particles and the small stone will cannot travel or cannot transport it by itself. In this way, the wind does not work of erosion, transportations and deposition. This is the way, that's why this wind is an agent of erosion, transportations and depositions. Now, erosional work of wind. Wind carries small sand particles, small pebbles. Pebbles means stones only, the small stones. That's called pebbles, etc. along with it. These particles cause erosions along with rocks coming in the way due to frictions. What is frictions? The action of one surface or object rubbing against another. This all means a friction. These lead to the formation of mushroom rocks, deflections, hollows, young guards, or etc. See figure 4.3. See, this is figure 4.3. Example of hard rocks, soft rocks, the mushroom rocks. All you will get in the picture. See, this is the picture. Mushroom rocks. It's take the shape of mushroom. Sand dune. This is the sand area which collects, and ripple marks. These are the ripple marks of the land. Then now depositional works of winds. Sand particles that blow with the wind are different shape and size. Those particles which are very fine are carried over long distance, while the larger ones get transported to the shorter distance only. See, it depends on the size of a stone or a small particles. If a wind force is very high, what will happen? That the stones and the small particle will travel along with the winds, and have a large distance. They will going to travel to the large distance. But what if they are heavy, they are big in the size? They will going to travel in the short distance. These sand particles get deposited in the desert and semi-arid climates. As a result, specific landforms are formed. When they all accumulate along with each other, what will happen? They create one desert. They create one desert after coming along with that wind. Sand dunes, branches, silts, ripple marks, low plains, etc. are the formed by wind depositions. So see this slip sand modes, young guards. These are the example. See these pictures. They are the example of depositions by wind. Now see work of sea waves and the landforms. In coastal area, sea waves carry out erosional, depositional and transportational work. Winds and tides cause the movements of seawater. As a result, waves come to the coast. Because of their hitting the rocks at the coast, erosions of rock occurs. In coastal area, having wide because waves carry out depositional works. See what happened in these area. Sea waves carry out the erosionals. Sea waves, the waves which is travel in the sea, what they have, they are also the agent of to create the erosion or transportation or depositional. Winds tide cause the movements of sea water and the see the wind also travel in the sea is causes and is the is an example of getting the waves high or low. When we get the high tide and low tide, why? Because of the wind, the flow of wind. If it is high, we will get the high tide, and if it is low, we will get the low tide. Because of their hitting rocks at the coast, erosion of rocks occurs. And even in the sea also, when the rocks hit the erosion, the rock hits the flow, what will happen? The erosion and the depositional of work has been done. Erosional work of sea waves. When the waves breaks at the coast, they brings with them water, transported stones, pebbles, sand particle, etc. See, he is saying again and again the same word, that sand particle is the only reason. Flow of a wind is the only reason to travel to make travel sand particles, sand, small particles and pebbles. These lead to the erosions of coast. Because of the chemical and hydrotic actions of the sea wave too, erosion occurs. Because of this also, because of the chemical and the hydrotic actions, say sea waves also have an erosions. Landforms like wave cut platform, sea waves, sea arch, sea cliffs, etc. are formed because of the erosional work of the waves. See, these are the examples: sea waves, sea calm. These are the picture which is done because of erosion. Cut platforms. We'll see till here and we'll continue in the next lecture. Thank you.